Champions League is back this week. Tuesday and Wednesday. Be ready. Get your drinks ready. Get your popcorn ready because it's about to get serious. Quarterfinals 2023-2024. First leg, and it's gonna be hot. Arsenal against Bayern Munich at the Emirates Stadium. Arsenal wanna forget about the 10-2, remember, on aggregate against Bayern, and they're gonna try to win it. The problem now is that Bayern Munich are not allowed to bring their fans in London, but the fans say that they're gonna come anyways. They're gonna come and watch the game. I don't know how they're gonna get access to the stadium, but let's wait and see. Hey guys, my name is Ogs, your own brother. If you want to help the channel, it's very, very simple. Click that like button and subscribe to the channel. It takes 1 second to do it, and it doesn't cost you any money. Let's continue. I'm going to give you my quick predictions, and then we're going to move to form guide just to see how all those teams been doing in their leagues, just to understand what could happen in the next few days. So Arsenal, Bayern Munich, I think Arsenal are going to beat them 2-1 at the Emirates Stadium. It's going to be a very, very tough game. Bayern Munich are not doing good right now in the Bundesliga, and Arsenal are on fire. 2-1 for Arsenal in the first leg. And then we have Real Madrid against Manchester City. I think this game is going to be very tough on paper. I don't even know how to make this game really, because let's be honest, Manchester City are not doing that great the way they were doing last season. They let slip a lot of goals, which is really unusual for them. Playing at Bernabeu, it's gonna be a tough game, but I think this game is gonna be a draw. It's gonna be a 2-2 draw. And then we have Atletico Madrid against Borussia Dortmund. 1-0, very boring, but 1-0 to Atleti in the first leg. And then PSG against Barcelona at the Parc des Princes. 2-0 to PSG in the first leg. All right, so we are going to talk now about the form guide for all the teams, just to give you an idea what is happening. Let's start by the Arsenal. So Arsenal, they are flying right now. They are top of the Premier League, unstoppable almost. They even know how to win ugly. So even if they're going to win 1-0, take 3 points and move on, that's what they are doing now. They're not trying to kill every single team 5-6. No, they learn their lesson from last season, and I think Arsenal are doing pretty good at the moment. If you look at the last few games, and we're talking about the form guide here, all competitions, all right? All competitions, they only drew 1 game. The rest are wins. In the last 6 games, they won 5 games and they drew only 1 game. The last games that they played in the Premier League, they beat Brighton 3-0. Sitting not comfortably, but sitting on top of the Premier League at the moment. So, like I said, they are going to win 2-1 at the Emirates Stadium. The second leg, we have time to talk about it. Atletico Madrid form guide. They lost a lot of games in the last 6. They lost 3 games and they won 3 games. But this is the Champions League. Simeone knows how to set up his team. It's going to be boring, but 1-0 is what is important for Atleti de Madrid. That's what they do. So in the last 6, yeah, we already talked about it. The next Champions League is gonna be against Borussia Dortmund, and they won the last game. Actually, look at that. They won the last game against Villarreal 2-1 away. So yeah, they have some kind of momentum. And then let's move to Barcelona, of all people. They won 5 games and drew 1 in the last 6 games. So Barcelona, you have to give them respect that they deserve. The most recent result was against Las Palmas. Yeah, Las Palmas 1-0. And against PSG, like I said, I see PSG winning 2-0 in the Parc des Princes, but the second half is going to be totally different in their country, in Spain. I don't know if they still play at Camp Nou. No, they are building, or they are rebuilding the stadium. I think they're going to play in some other places. Let me know in the comment if you know the name of the stadium that Barcelona are playing this season. And then Bayern Munich. This one is very confusing because Thomas Tuchel really bottled it in the cup in Germany and also in the league. It's over because if Bayern Leverkusen win just one game, right? One game and one game only, they are champions. So it's over for Bayern this season. They were eliminated from the Polka Cup. So the only chance they have for a trophy this season is going to be the Champions League. Harry Kane moved to Germany to win a cup, but no, he brought the Spurs over there. Most recent result, they lost against Rantman in the Bundesliga 3-2. And like I said, I see them losing at the Emirates Stadium, but the second leg is going to be different. This is the Champions League. Even the players don't want to play for the manager. They will do anything just for their own, own pride. So this is the team that been very competitive in this competition, the Champions League. So watch out. 2-1 to Arsenal, but I'm not going to be surprised if I see them doing some miracles. You know what I mean? Okay, let's move on. For Dortmund, for the last 6 games, they lost 1, and the rest wins, 5 wins and 1 loss. Most recent result was Dortmund against Stuttgart. So they lost against Stuttgart 1-0. Not a good way to go to the Champions League game, but this is the Champions League. The players want to show up. I just think that they're going to lose 1-0 against Atletico Madrid. Manchester City, yeah, the last game in the Premier League, they won against Crystal Palace. But the Champions League is another competition. I think it's going to be a 2-2 draw between them and Real Madrid. City, you can find a lot of space behind to score goals, but they're going to always score because they have Haaland, they have De Bruyne, they have Foden, who is in another place right now, another world. So form guide, you can see they won in the last 6, they won 4 times and they drew 2 games. Not that bad, but the defense really worries me a little bit. PSG, Paris Saint-Germain, form guide. They drew 2 games in the last 6 and they won 4 games. Very interesting. The last game in the French league, they drew against the Clermont Foot 1-1 at the end. Yeah. And like I said, I see them giving it everything. Mbappe is leaving next summer, so this is the last chance for them to try and win the Champions League. I don't think they're gonna win it, but I think they are going to eliminate Barcelona. All right. And Real Madrid, Madrista is the last game that we're gonna talk in this video. Form guide. How many wins? 4 wins, 2 draws in the last 6 games. Most recent result, Real Madrid 2, Athletic Club 0. And they are doing pretty good, man, given how many injuries they had this season, especially in the defense. You know, I saw Militao is back in training now, but I don't think he's ready to just start in the Champions League. The defense is getting better because Camavinga can help over there, and also Tchouameni can help. But Ancelotti is one of the best in the business. He always finds a way to win games, even when he's struggling with injuries. So join us tomorrow in one of our channels, live call-in show, and we're gonna have a lot of fun for, you know, watch along Champions League night. And on Wednesday we're gonna be there. Are you gonna be there? Yes, be there.